Good morning, good afternoon, traders. Welcome in the YouTube TEFS Trading Room and on the VIP Room 44 Trading Room as well. I hope you are doing great in this Thursday. It's a really hot Thursday, at least here in Europe, especially south of Europe, Spain, France. I'm just in your situation as well, 40 plus degrees here, but it's definitely not taking my mood of trading. And the market seems like it's quite hot as well. And as you can see on my chart in the pre-market, the SPY is still marching higher. Guys, we are really close to the all-time highs. So let's see whether the bulls today can just push it through the limits and through the sky indeed. Yeah, Clifton, it's really hot. I know there in Florida it's always hot, but I just changed it to Fahrenheit. It's 108 in Fahrenheit, by the way. Indeed, in Europe, we are using the Celsius, as you know. I just checked my car and it's on the sun now. It's not in the garage and it's 45 degrees, guys. So unbelievable. Very hot here. So let's see how this is going to help me to find great trades just like yesterday, because yesterday we had a beautiful green day in the room again. So very nice green strike on mine for this week. Let's see whether I can just continue with that. Hi Lee, good morning to you. Brian, nice to see you. Team, Clifton, DVG, good morning to you as well. Scott, welcome everyone. So let's see why the market is pushing even higher. Well, I would say it's the new normal. It's the bulls, as I just mentioned you yesterday, they are quite resilient. Also, yesterday we have seen a tiny little bit red day, especially towards the end of the day, is just pushed back. But seems like today we are just going to get higher again, thanks to lower unemployment claims. Also, I must tell you the GDP numbers were not the best indeed, because if I'm just checking the news, the GDP number in the first quarter is just contracted more than it was expected. So that's definitely not the best news. And if you just check, you know what, this pre-market on the SPY, we just zoom in a little bit, you can see that at 8:30 when GDP numbers get released together with unemployment claims and core durable goods orders, plus even FOMC member will be speaking, and goods trade balance, plus wholesale inventories. So guys, a lot just impacted the market in like less than a minute. And as you can see, again, the GDP numbers not good. I'm just going to go through the news, okay? So final GDP quarterly, as I've told you, this was the number which definitely not the favorite of the investors and the market participants, because the final GDP, it was 0.2% in the previous month or quarter, sorry. And then now the expectation, it was like at least no change, but it has changed. And actually it's been changed lower than expected, 0.5%. So the GDP is contracting in the first quarter in the US. That's not a good news. Also, unemployment claims, it is on the low, 6 weeks lows indeed. So it seems like that the layoffs are still not surging, and this is good news indeed. Core durable goods orders better than expected. Durable goods orders monthly, it's much better than expected. So that's again a positive. So two positive news, one negative. But I must tell you, GDP, it's quite important. So I would say it's a double news on the GDP. And about that, as I mentioned you, we got goods trade balance, which is worse than expected, and the prelim wholesale inventories, it's higher than actually it's lower, sorry, it's lower than expected. It was like the expectation 0.2 as the previous data, but it just came under the expectations, which is, in this case, it's better in my opinion. So well, that's it so far. Lots of news just hit the market already, and here comes at 8:45 FOMC members speaking, Barkin and Dali. Later on, 9 o'clock, FOMC member Hamak speaks. 10 o'clock, pending home sales. 10:30, natural gas storage. If you are trading gas stocks, then please be aware of that. 1:15, FOMC member bar speaks, and that's it. Very much data packed day today, guys. So let's see how the market is going to react on that. Hi, Blake. So nice to see you. Good morning. Google, let's see. Yeah, the market in the meantime is just pushing back a little bit lower. Hi, Steve C. Good morning. Yes, CYN is just called by DVG as well. MU, it's just released earnings yesterday after market close. We are going to speak about that soon. ASTI, it's not on my list, but I'm just going to check it. And then VDA, we always watch VDA indeed. But Blake, I'm just going to get back to your Google here. Indeed, let's see how does it look like. You want to short it? Hi, Dor, good afternoon. Google for a short? I don't know. It seems like a little bit stronger today indeed. We will check it. Why do you think it should be a short? Actually, if the market is turning around, also it's very close to the all-time highs, I think it's still going to be pushed, but let's see. But we can keep an eye on the big names, that's for sure indeed. Okay, traders, so what else in here? As I mentioned you, I just started with the economic news. On the economic front, which most of the news are behind us already, some FOMC member speakers are coming soon still, and even the pending home sales at 10 o'clock. And on the headlines, well, definitely the GDP numbers, it's on the headlines. GDP slumped in the first quarter more than previously reported. Market watch headline indeed. And the futures are retreating a little bit after that, not too much though. And I'm just going to get back to the SPY pre-market to see how it is developing here, especially the 608 level. As you remember yesterday, it was quite of a strong intraday support resistance. So I'm going to watch the 608 today as well. JP Morgan has a new way of forecasting the stock market, and there is a surprising finding. I have not read this article yet, but I will definitely will. I have a Market Watch subscription, so I am definitely interested in that. Trump's wandering eye for the next Fed chair, and three other things to know before the US market opens on Thursday. So as you know, it's quite obvious. I mean, Trump is not hiding his opinion about Powell. We know all that he doesn't particularly like the Fed chair Powell at the moment, and he's always forcing him to push the rates lower. Also, even yesterday, during his testimony, Powell was just speaking about even despite of the force and the pressure and the push from Trump's side, he is still going to go very much cautiously on the rate cuts. Also, by the way, guys, I don't remember right. Sorry for that. It was Morgan Stanley or JP Morgan, but they just decided that might in 2026 we are going to see 6 rate cuts. 6, not even 1 or 2, 6 rate cuts. I have no idea who are the economists behind that, who just made this theory, but wow, I just telling you, wow, indeed. I'm an economist, by the way, so that's why I'm just speaking about it in this so much passionately. So let's see. I'm not prognosing anything indeed. One thing is for sure, Powell era is going to be end next week or next year. So let's see whether really Trump is thinking it's serious to change him. We will see that soon indeed. Okay, guys, let's just go back to the movers and the news. If I'm just checking Europe again, this is not the strongest day to the European stocks. DAX, though, finally into the green, but still quite of a mixed photo on the European stocks. If I'm just checking DAX in green, CAC 40 red, FTSE in green, so but not quite green indeed. So still quite mixed. Asia, again, it's the opposite. Like yesterday, Hang Seng was stronger. Now the Nikkei is up a lot, 1.65%. Hang Seng though is down 0.61%. On the rate side, the US 10 years treasuries are just moving around 427, nothing special. And on the futures side, everything is in green at the moment. Gold is retreating and the crude oil is just stable around the $65 level. If I'm just checking the Bitcoin, which was just pushing towards and even over this 108 level yesterday, now it's retreating under this level. So 108 seems like it's a stronger resistance now on the Bitcoin. Coin was a beast yesterday, guys, again. So let's just check it today too. Let's see whether it's going to make an interesting move here. I'm definitely going to be aware of that. If you have anything on your list, please just let me know. We are going to move to the big movers soon. In the meantime, traders, by the way, today it is Thursday, and as you know, today Scott is going to join us as well, indeed, in like 11 minutes. So we are going to see him soon, indeed. Okay. Just going to make it sure he will be here soon. All right, traders. So indeed, MU we are going to start with, which was not the best at the moment, at least. It was, I would say it was a great earnings and so on. But if you just check the pre-market of the MU, it's not particularly strong at the moment, in my opinion. So that's why I'm going to be careful with the MU. Also, I must tell you, I'm definitely going to move it to the at the moment, I'm going to move it definitely to the long side, okay? So if I'm just going to start my list here, I'm going to get it there to the long side, MU. And not only MU traders, but AMD is still trying hard, and NVIDIA was a beast yesterday. Today, NVIDIA, I'm just looking for it where it is standing at the moment. Not bad, 1.17. So I'm going to watch NVIDIA to the long side, especially if it's going to stay about this $155 area. If I'm just moving to the big moving stocks today, not just MU is moving a lot, but KTOS. This is a military tech stock, which is just doing a really, really ugly move to the downside, 7%, because they said they would sell $500 million of stocks. So KTOS can be one of on the short list, as I see even Scott just put it on his short list. McCormick is the next. This is a food spices stock. This is MKC, which looks like as a great news and nice mover, 4% higher. MLKN, furniture maker, 9% higher. I'm going to move this to the long side, traders, but I would like to emphasize here one thing, which is the volume. I'm not quite satisfied with the MLKM volume in the pre-market. Let's see whether some buyers can just step in and push it higher. Penn Entertainment, a $17 stock, which is higher 2.30% at the moment after a nice upgrade to outperform from market perform from Citizens. So Penn can be a next great candidate to the long side. PENN at the moment 2.50%, not the best volume, pre-market volume, but even not the worst. So let's just put it on the long side. Last one, but not least, two stocks indeed. Jeffries, which is dipping to the short side, but again, volume is not my quiet favorite. So let's just check it carefully on the Jeff. And General Mills, GIS, which is moving higher, but not too much. And it got, though, a beautiful upgrade from RDC Capitals. So let me just check GIS, how it is doing in the pre-market. 0.34, as I told you, not too much indeed. And it's a very extended stock to the downside. You know what? I'm going to give the chance for this GIS to move higher. Hi, Katie. Good morning to you. Big Scoder. Good morning. Nice to see you. Tesla to toilet. Okay. Well, let's see. You know what? I'm just going to put it to the secondary list. DVG thinks that Tesla is going to be a big mover to the downside. Let's see if it's going to happen indeed. Traders, this is my list for today. Not too many candidates, but I think it's just enough to start the day with. And definitely as Tesla, I missed it yesterday. Unfortunately, today I'm not going to miss it for sure. Traders, for today, as I've told you, Scott is going to join us for today's trading. He's one, or even not the one, but the leader of our TEFS VIP room, which actually, if you're wondering why you cannot see or hear them every day when you are just join us and join me every day for trading, because I'm leading the YouTube trading room, indeed, the TEFS YouTube trading room every day, because the VIP room, the 44 trading room, it needs a subscription indeed. And this subscription you can gain even through funded accounts. So if you are interested in trading with one of the best prop trading company of the world, with the best coaches and even traders who are going to back you up through your and actually along trading with you along your journey, then please just check out on the www.tefs.com indeed. And even you can just write me a email on agi@tefs.com too. I had it one time. It was absolutely amazing. Thank you, Clifton. Yeah, it actually there is a lot of advantage of funded accounts traders as for your, let's call it, investment. You are going to get a bunch of top-notch educational material, one-on-one coaching, subscription to the VIP room, trading with you, back up you, and support you every day indeed, and a lots of capital to trade. So this is definitely a great start of way of trading. I wish I would have got this 18 years ago, but 18 years ago there was no prop trading companies here all around, indeed, at least in Europe, unfortunately. But now you have a really good chance for that indeed. Hi Raspi. Hi Em. Good morning to you. Oh yes, Clifton, thank you. If you are not in the US, because unfortunately US-based citizens, we cannot serve you with funded accounts, but everyone else around the world, we can indeed. Hi Alamu, good morning to you. Unity I'm watching, and even I'm still watching UPST as well, by the way, Raspi. I'm going to watch that too. Okay, traders, so please, let's just say hello to Scott. He's just going to join us today. Hopefully you can hear him now in a second. Please just let me know if you do. Okay, just a sec. All right. So, VIP room traders, thank you very much. See you tomorrow as always. You're going to be in great hands at DVG, and have a beautiful green day. And here we are. Hi, Scott. Can you hear me?
Aggie, I can hear you. Can you hear me this morning?
Yes. Just the
Good
YouTube
morning to
traders. I'm just
you.
asking them how about the sound, but because I always have to adjust it a little bit, indeed.
Yep, just going to get everything settled here in the main room
Okay.
as well. So let me get that going. And then I will be right there with everybody. Let's see here.
Fantastic. Okay, guys, so please let me know if you can hear Scott right. And how is the volume? Because I'm going to adjust it for you for sure.
Okay, traders, good morning and welcome to the 44 Trading Room in conjunction with TEFS this morning. And I'm looking forward to trading with everybody today. Going to be a great day of trading here. These markets have been great. They've been bold. They've been focused. They've been really off to the races. And I'm looking forward to trading with everybody today. Welcome to everybody here joining us in the YouTube room today. We appreciate you being part of what we do each and every day. And you know what? To make this room even better, if you will post your trades, let us know how you're doing today. It is a community. We're very proud of that. Look forward to being with everybody today, and looking forward to your input today as we get this day started and get ready to rock and roll today in the trading room. So it should be a great day of trading. Good volatility in the market. We're going to go over that and more. Thank you to Aggie for teeing us up this morning, getting us ready for this day. And again, the volatility is here, and I love it. Get the futures up higher this morning. We'll talk about that and more as we get the day started today on this Thursday. Couple of notes here. I am going to be gone tomorrow. DVG will take over the main room. Aggie will have the YouTube room. And then next week, remember, we have a holiday built in on Friday, July 4th, Independence Day here in the US of A. We will be closed here in the room. Markets will be closed. I will be out Monday through Thursday of next week. So you're going to have DVG in the main room here, Aggie holding down the fort with TEFS, and Amir here a couple of days to assist. So trying to get out of town, enjoy some friends and family, and then be back at it. That's the trader's lifestyle. That's what everybody wants, and that's what everybody should have. And again, we appreciate you taking the time to be with us this morning. Aggie went over a lot of stuff this morning, but just to recap that, we're going to start off with the Asian markets in the overnight session. We saw the Nikkei, big day for the Nikkei, up 1.65%, 642.51 points higher. Hong Kong Hang Seng down overnight, 149. Shanghai and China down 8. Europe, that's still in session right now. German DAX up 74. FTSE and UK up 24.5. CAC 40 in Paris down 2.6 points. You combine that with Asia, and you've got 3 markets up, 3 markets down, flat for the global futures here. But in the US of A, our futures have bounced this morning. Dow futures up 96, S&P futures up 15.75, and the Nasdaq futures up 74.50. We've come down just a little bit here this morning to start things off. We were higher, but that shouldn't get in the way of having a good time today. So I'm looking forward to trading that. Oil's up 67 cents, 65.59 per barrel. And if you're in the gold arena today, we're down another $12.40, 33.30, 70 per troy ounce. Silver's up big time, not big time, 15 cents, but almost a half 1%. Copper's up, platinum's up huge, and palladium is up big this morning as well. Well, again, stock market right now, we've got good volatility this morning. That's all that we really need. And again, that's really about it. There's not a whole lot of big news here today, with the exception of PayPal. And I've got PayPal up. There's no volume in it this morning, but PayPal teams up with the Big Ten, my alma mater, and the Big 12 to enable payments to student athletes. So that's pretty good, right? Trump administration moves to count crypto as a federal mortgage asset. So crypto is getting a lot of space there. Crypto stocks should be in play today. I see coin just kind of flat to down, but we'll watch that as we get the day started. Okay, welcome to everybody here in the room as well. All that you need to know today is we've got the futures on higher this morning. We're going to take that into account as we get the day started. Frank, good morning to you. Brian, good morning. Lee, good morning to you. Steve, good morning. Top of the morning to you. Thank you for posting your trades today and your watch list. Clifton, good morning. Dan, good morning. DVG is going to be joining me here shortly here in the main room. Good morning, Steve. Good morning, Jeff. And good morning to the greatest trading community in the world. Listen, if you are a TEFS trader, if you're out there listening to us right now with Aggie this morning, you've got a great opportunity. If you're not in the United States, this is for you as well. You can come into the TEFS program, get yourself an intro, student light, student expert, pro, master, and VIP package. Allows you to trade and allows you to split some of those profits with TEFS. Aggie's there. Just message her. She'll get you straightened out here. And again, it's a great way to get into it if you're not able and if you're not in the US of A, because here in the US of A, we have a PDT rule, pattern day trader. We're not able to take advantage of that, but a great opportunity if you're not here in the States. Okay, let's get ready for the day today. We've got about 6 minutes left before we get teed up and ready to rock and roll today. I'm going to post a couple of trades here that I'm looking at this morning. Again, your watch list is very valuable. I'm telling you what, I'll go over the last probably 6 months. I'll tell you, we've had great input from our traders here in the room. These are traders that have good experience, and it's not like we're not taking traders that are beginners, but the more advanced room here, we're depending on other traders here, casting those signals, telling us what you're watching, and this community has been fantastic, been making some great money along with the traders here in the room in the 44 trading room. So let's start off with the first stock that I'm looking at this morning, AMD, long this morning, and that's going to be over the 146.50, 146.50, AMD long this morning. Okay. And then MU, pretty easy pick here on MU this morning. Great earnings yesterday. Saw that stock really tail off. In fact, God is my witness, I was about ready to short this stock if it got up to 139 last night. That big, huge, powerful move. I was watching it after hours here, but didn't get the chance to do it. 131 would have been a good trade too, by the way. 131 long MU this morning. And then CRWV, I love this stock over 166 this morning. So watch this stock. It could really run, doesn't have to, but CRWV usually piles things on here. So CRWV long over 166. And again, I will be also watching some of these other stocks this morning, such as coins, such as Oklo this morning. OKLO, I'll post it here because if it does run today, it's got no volume right now, but one to watch this morning, long over 58 this morning. That stock got up there in after hours yesterday, and we'll go from there. Okay, I am ready to rock and roll this morning. We'll get DVG in here, get his thoughts. I'm watching Penn this morning, but that's got no volume. We'll probably switch that out. And then last but not least, CYN teaming up with NVIDIA. This stock is on a tear. Yesterday, a $5 stock. Today, a $15, $16 stock.
Wow.
So we watch that. If that stock pulls back, possibly get in. It's very volatile, but one to watch here this morning. One of the things I did want to cover today is if you're new to trading, if you're out there wondering, hey, what's the strategy? What's a really good strategy that I could use and work on that's not too hard to understand, that's pretty simple and straightforward? Well, I'll tell you what. One of the things that I concentrate on, I think that it's very good. Um, the breakout strategy of the VWAP, whether it's breaking down or breaking up. So any stock that you see that's under the VWAP and you watch it when it comes up to the VWAP and it starts to break out of the VWAP, that's a good buy signal. And the same thing to the other side. Once it breaks the VWAP line to the downside, you can short that stock and take advantage of it. So if you're out there just learning, you might be in the YouTube trading room this morning. Put that VWAP instrument on your chart and watch it today as we get the day started here in the trading room. Good morning. Yep. Hey, DVG, good morning. What are your thoughts today, my friend?
Okay, guys, so indeed, the VWAP you can see on my chart as well. And I completely agree with Scott that, well, the first indicator which I'm watching all the time, it is the price action and the volume. A lot of my mentor traders, they just wondering what I am watching first when I'm just checking for or hunting for a setup. And it's definitely you are deciding on the candles, like on the setup, right? And the second for me is actually together with the VWAP, because of course you can't just see it on the chart straight away. But after that, I'm checking immediately the volume. Never forget to check the volume as well. Indeed, that's why, for example, if it is coming for the funded accounts or education by the TEFS, that's why we are offering one-on-one mentorings, because I know even from my journey that I've started trading 18 years ago. I'm mentoring traders for more than a decade. And I know how helpless and how confused I was, especially in the first quite of let's call it like years. And even without the help of the prop trading accounts, because I had to get my money through hard working and then to get it to an equity account or a CFD account with a broker and trade it. So indeed, I was lost a lot of times. So I know how you feel sometimes, guys. That's why we are here and help you. So if you are interested in these packages, the education especially, then please just check it out, and even you can just drop me an email as well. So as you could hear Scott, he just called already some trades or in the pre-market, and we are going to be open for business in a second. Okay. DVG
Yeah,
is in
crazy,
the
right?
main room.
Traders, let's have a
Okay.
great day. Thank you, DVG, and welcome to everybody here in the room. And yes, Aggie, in your room, coming from the coming from your room when you speak, that's where I need to turn it down just a little bit.
Okay, I'm going to do it.
Wow, CYN. CYN, incredible move today. Those of you that are watching CYN.
Okay, guys. Wow, coin.
Okay, AMD is going to be long 145 traders that you can hear me here. AMD, I'm going to take a long here at 145. Full share size at 146, target 147 this morning or 146.50. So AMD long coming up right now. I think CYN has halted. Is that right?
Yeah, it's not moving.
Yeah. Yeah, CYN halted this morning. Okay, we get below 144. I'm going to take AMD long at 144. We're going to watch this stock together.
Nice pullback on the AMD. I like
Big
this.
move on coin higher.
Like these
Let's
pullbacks.
let's move CYON. Yeah, COIN here. I'm going to put that where CYN is on my screen. Okay, traders, I am going to get into the AMD trade right here, 144. Let's see if it goes below 144. I will. I'm going to remove this this call right here. I'm going to go 144.50 long AMD.
AMD looks like a very nice reversal, Scott.
Let's see, Aggie, if we can get
Yeah.
this here right here, 144.50 long AMD.
Vida is high. I know. First 15 minutes sitting on your hands, right?
Okay, traders, MU right here, 129 also. This will be my second trade of the day. MU long 129. So AMD and MU here. Market opens 100 points higher on both sides. Be patient this morning. AMD going. AMD gets under 144. I'll take it through 144.
Yeah, triple Q is breaking the lows. Just be careful there, guys. But anyway, the market still looks strong. And Tesla, wow, what a runner today.
Yeah, UNH, a runner today too. Don't forget about UNH.
Yeah, I see. You're right. Coin 2% higher again. It's crazy.
Okay, traders, I'm going to revise my trade here. AMD long. I'm going to delete this message here. AMD long now at 144. So I think we're going to get it at a discount here, and we're going to add up the line here at 144.50 and 145 to go full share size here. If we get this bounce here, market's still holding up very well at the open. Coin blasting off.
Circle is getting stronger too.
Yep, yep.
Like MU better and better, Scott, over this 129.
Yep, looks look
interesting.
great here, Aggie, at the 129 entry.
I agree.
129 entry MU AMD. I'm already into AMD. Stop loss on AMD is going to be 143. You wish you did though, didn't you? Yeah.
CYN?
Yes. I get the
crazy.
text this morning from DVG saying, "Oh, CYN's at $9, and now it's 18."
Crazy.
Yep. We're halted to the upside again. Yeah. Well, good reason to, right?
So guys, I'm going
Okay, traders.
call MU as well, 129.05. I like this call too. Google pulling back too. So I'm checking. Okay, low making a reversal as well, by the way, if you're checking it.
Okay, I'm going to go long MU here at 128 now. So long
Nice.
MU at 128, long AMD right now. Two trades in on the two stocks, AMD and MU. And I'm waiting for CRWV. CRWV, I'm going to post here at 163, CRWV 163. This is a little bit riskier trade here because of the movement of the stock and the spread, but CRWV on the 163 trade. MU not rolling?
Not yet.
Nope.
Oh, we still have time here.
Coin looking great.
HIMS is getting higher too. So I'm checking. PLTR is strong as well, guys. Circle getting higher too.
126.70 will be my MU stop loss here. We may get stopped out of this trade on MU.
Have not entered yet. I'm really waiting for this market to clear out the direction too.
Market looking the same as what it was yesterday. Just kind of
Yeah.
opens up and we sit here flat at right at the open. So
Yeah, markets around the all-time high. It's always tricky, isn't it, Scott?
it is. It is. You know, the market's asking itself, should we break out and run a ton higher, or should we just sit and squat? And that's what it's been doing here. So once we reach that high, I am out of the MU trade. Traders, sorry for that. A losing trade to start the day off on MU on Micron.
I'm
Taking my
just
stop loss
canceling
out
it.
here. Great earnings yesterday. Stock really went, pulls back this morning. Thought we had a nice move higher. Did not move. AMD stop loss is going to be 143.
Oof, Amat is breaking down.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, well, D King, are you around? Maybe TQQQ time? Market is giving up. Just can't believe to my eyes, actually.
Right. Me too. Me too.
Both are
143.
giving up.
About where I'm going to get out here on AMD. I may have two losing trades to start the day. Doesn't happen often, but we'll see if we bounce here on AMD. 143 here is my stop. Got to continue to watch this here. And I'm going to come out of the trade here, holding on, holding on, holding on. I know we're right below 143. Should get the bounce here. 143. Again, it's not an exact science. So, you know, when I say 143, it's around there. I'm waiting, watching the level two, watching the bid and ask here to see if we can take this stock back up higher. Hate to get leveled with a spike down, but it happens, right? It happens. Okay, here we go. Back up 143.
Interesting market so far, just going sideways.
So far, yes.
Not too many opportunities. Waiting for order to get trigger. TQQQD King, okay. I'm watching, but the market has not convinced me to call a trade. And actually, MU looked
Right.
nice, but seems like maybe it's a sell-off on the good news. I don't know. Okay, yellow is getting interesting here too. For a reversal around this 57.50.
Yeah, we called the Oklo trade OKLO at 58. If you want to jump in at 57 and a half and then add at 58, that's probably a good strategy right now.
Nice. Circle is how strong it is. Look at that
Yeah.
now. Yeah, you
One of the
called
things
with
on
Bitcoin stocks.
One of the things on MU, like we talked about in the pre-market, if you're looking for a strategy to come into a stock, this stock could very well be that breakout strategy of the VWAP line. You could see on my screen the blue VWAP line on MU, and if MU takes out the VWAP line 128.50, it'd be a good entry here,
Yeah,
saying that the stock can reverse and move up. So
yeah,
still
yeah.
in the AMD trade here, still believer in AMD. Let's see if we make this happen and reverse it.
Market still no breakout. SPY is quite resilient again, like going sideways, but the triple Q is pushing lower. That's
There goes my
we are watching
SOUN.
triple
Those
Q.
of you that traded SOUN with me yesterday, you saw that huge spike up to 1035 off the $10 range. And the stock is trying to make a little run this morning, see if that gets in play. Definitely could take that at 10 today if it bounces back somehow. Okay, still holding on to AMD by a thread here this morning.
Yeah, the euro is
CRWV
getting
getting a bid.
stronger as well.
Let's go CRWV 163 now. Post this alert. Those of you that have been in this trade, CRWV 163.
Nice. Looks
Okay.
nice here. WV.
And this
Jeremy
is a
Marvel.
breakout strategy of the VWAP. Again, if you're looking for some type of strategy, if you're looking to concentrate on something that's simple, you can do that.
Yeah, best strategies are simple, right?
Yeah, I think so, and especially when you're just starting things off, I think it's a great way to do it. So
Nice. Jeremy, Marvel looks great over AD, especially if the market is going to break out soon. By the way, it looks quite nice. I'm still thinking on this MU.
look at our SOUN trade now. Look at that
I
move.
see.
Beautiful.
Wow.
PayPal. Good news on
Just broke.
PayPal, and the stock doesn't move. Okay, we're going to put on, instead of pen up here, I'm going to change this over to Oklo, OKLO, and we'll put pen over here. There we go.
Oklo
Okay,
looks really good.
it does.
Going to push higher now. SPY triple Q is still nothing, guys. It's just making a sideways move on the SPY triple Q weaker. WMTV dice, check it.
Traders, 2 trades this morning, and I am red on 2 trades. So I'm out of the AMD trade with a loss, and MU losing trade this morning. Both losing trades. Not the way I want to start my day at all.
No
Right?
traders wants that, Scott. It's such an
No,
awful feeling, but it's still
it
just the
is.
start of the day.
And then mentally, it doesn't cripple. It sometimes cripples traders, but at the same time, if you're trading with the right share size, you're going to be fine.
Yeah, risk
I did not
management
have a good
always.
trading day. I think I made about only made about $400 yesterday, and today I've got that beat to the downside. So I'd love to have a good trade here this morning if we get something that that pokes its head out here this morning. Love to see SOUN try to move its way up to give us an opportunity. I'll replace coin with SOUN since I'm not trading coin yet today.
SPY is getting stronger in the meantime again. I think if we break the highs on the SPY, guys, it's getting really, really, really close now to the all-time highs. It's crazy. LMT, bit low on the volume for me, we guys. WMT as well. And I think this high on this 610 is going to be quite serious for the SPY. DVG is still completely into this CYN. Okay, ISCY looks interesting here too. Ooh, coin. Wow, that was such a nice VWAP reversal, guys. I just missed it. Shoo. SPY ready
Wow,
to
nice.
break, guys. MU 128.42 looks nice. Rather large 0.50. But yeah, now it's pushing higher as the SPY is ready might to break out too. Crazy. I'm watching even this Tesla here on 330. Looks interesting too. It's a bit stronger today than yesterday.
Good job, DVG. Very nice. Yep. AMD trying to pick itself up here.
Ooh, market is getting crazy. Be careful. Maybe some news hit. We had something 945.8. I'm just checking. I think it was its FOMC member Barkin and Dallas speaks. But it's yeah. Oh, it's 8:45. It's not 9:45.
Oklo right back down. Market right now, again, Dow's in gear up
Market is
208
ugly.
points. NASDAQ not really following through. A lot of the stocks I'm watching have been down, such as PayPal, CRWV, AMD this morning, MU even to the downside. Oklo coming back as well.
I just do not get this market today, guys. Really. It's ugly. Going sideways on the SPY. Financials are strong. JP Morgan, BAC, Goldman Sachs, very strong. And VDA coming back too. Lar, if you have not entered yet on the MU, I think this 128.55 can be quite of a clear entry there, but I'm not sure MU can make the move without the market. And I feel like the market is quite at least interesting. Guys, I need to try this TQQQ dicking. I don't know how about you, but I must short it under 78.80. Looks like as a great great setup for me there. So I think this is going to be my official first trade if we get
Okay,
there.
traders, I'm going to try to make this up here, posting this alert here on SOUN. SOUN long at 990, and then we're going to add at $10, which is 10 cents away, go full share size. Stock's definitely in play with the increase in volume here. If it breaks out, great. If not, I would stay away from it. I wouldn't be trying to push it right here. So keep an eye on it.
Nice. Yeah, SON, I always like this stock. Okay, guys, so let's see whether the market is heading lower or higher. This circle is amazing. Should we just made a VWAP reversal too? I'm a bit afraid of this circle. It was just pushing down so much in the recent days, and now it's again to the upside. Tesla is all over the place too. Look at that. Huge candles. Wow. AMD is going lower. That's interesting. I would have bet for AMD for another strong day, and look at that, what it is doing now. Hi Tara, nice to see you. No, actually, I had no trade yet, Tara, so you had not missed anything. Look at the SPY. It's just going sideways, so don't worry. You did not miss anything.
Yeah, it sure has, and that's exactly why we have the stop losses in place here with stocks like AMD, CRWV. You just never know, right? I mean, I really thought the pattern was going to do us well this morning with the market starting to take off, and it did not. So you take the L and you move on.
Market, I feel like, it just doesn't know which direction to go. Like it's a bit confused indeed at the moment. SOUN is getting closer as I see. Guys, TQQQ moving. 78.60 is going to be my first partial there. 78.60. Ooh, NVDA. Ouch.
AMD, the
NVDA.
same thing. Ouch.
Yeah.
Watch, watch SOUN right here now for the blast off. Hopefully we get it.
Yeah, usually it does not care about the market too much. See? Digging, yes, I hope it's going to stretch like 10 more cents at least, but you know how stubborn these bulls are nowadays, so let's be careful on that indeed. I mean on the TQQQ. Okay, so market is getting a bit weaker, but we have seen in the last days what happened when we have seen a red candle. Green candle was just stepping in immediately. Okay, guys, 5 more cents to take the first partial on the TQQQ trade. Finally, something. 75% I'm going to take. No, come on, push it. Hmm? 541.60 on the triple Q. We should really push to this 541. Come on, TQQQ. Apple is not the strongest either today. Have you seen that, Scott? It's just actually fall off the cliff.
Yep, for sure. For sure.
Hmm. It's so typical. I almost touched my partialing point and now it's coming back.
CYN coming down in a hurry.
Hmm. Okay, that doesn't look good on that triple Q. Still holding my TQQQ for share size, guys. I missed my partialing point, unfortunately, like with 2 cents. But AMD and NVIDIA are still weak. Coin is getting back to the VWAP. We can watch it maybe for another reversal there. Oh, come on, TQQQ, no. And the bulls are still stubborn here, as I see. I should have gone only for 15 cents. DVG is going for AMD bottom reversal. Okay. Looks interesting over 143 maybe. Hood Alamu checking hood. Actually, this is a Bitcoin stock as well. Quiet. That looks good. Also, the daily, I don't like it too much, but doesn't look bad. I'm going to be out 79.10 on the TQQQ. And seems like the bulls are back on the market again, guys. Amazing. At 10 o'clock, we will get some more news hitting the market, by the way. Microsoft, it's not on my list today. I had no space for the Microsoft.
Maybe a coin turnaround here too. We'll wait and see. I love this SOUN trade, just not getting market help with it right now.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens here.
And now triple Q is back to the VWAP. So that's promising for the bulls, not for me. EMD still looks a bit weak. MU2. Apple is pushing back too, though, over 200. Microsoft, yeah, 495.30 maybe. 20, 20, 495.20, leaking. Okay, last chance for my TQQQ, touch the VWAP, just like the market itself.
Maybe, we'll see.
I can't believe, Scott, look at the Roblox. It just cannot
RBLX,
stop. Yeah, look at the daily.
RBLX, let me take a look at it here. Yeah, really.
Crazy.
From what, 50 bucks to 105?
Yeah, without any pullback. Amazing.
Where'd you come in, DVG? It's all right.
Okay, DVG is buying AMD here. This Microsoft is not bad, the king. Volume is not the real thing there on the Microsoft. So seems like, again, everyone is going for the semis today. Not for MU, though, but the rest. Guys, I have to close my TQQQ. I was too greedy with that. Still can, as I have a lower share size on that, I still can get like a 10 cents, but I'm not sure I want to give that. SPY breaking the VWAP, triple Q is breaking the VWAP. This seems like as a V-shaped reversal on the triple Q, so I don't think so. I need to stretch it even more.
Nice move on AMD off the bottom.
Yeah, AMD NVIDIA getting stronger now. Ooh, Meta.
Okay.
Taking nice call on the Microsoft. Well done. Yeah, Tara, I see circle. Just couldn't believe to my eyes. It's just pushing up like crazy, no stop.
Okay, MU 128 long. Here, we're going to see if this is if this move is a solid move on the overall market. You're starting to see some buying here at the bottom. Coins starting to go. Love to see SOUN break out today.
Yeah, they look
There's
nice.
AMD. I'll test AMD at 144 again. Yep.
Big V-shaped reversal here. What a comeback. Crazy. Okay, I'm going to watch this AMD here, guys, around this 143, 50, 60. Spike you getting back to the highs. Unfortunately, I just missed my partial on the TQQQ. I'm out.
Hey, you
Yes.
missed your CYN again at 16. Yep.
Okay, traders, seems like we are running for a new all-time high.
Here comes AMD.
Use. News are in.
And I'm going to be coming into AMD at 144. There goes SOUN with the breakout. Watch this. This is going to go to 10. I'm in the trade at 990. I'm going to add at 10. Target 1020. I know it's a fat chance, but you never know here.
That looks. Okay, guys, I had a disconnection. Hopefully you can hear me.
970 will be my SOUN stop loss, 970 if we get there.
Vida is JP Morgan checking. What a crazy move on the market. Actually, the pending home sales is just released much better than expected. This caused this huge move to the upside. I think I'm going to join you, Scott, over 144 on the AMD. Semis are getting very strong again. Dicking your Microsoft call was just perfect for an intraday breakout. Well done. Meta is pushing higher too. Like, phew, it's very strong. I hope you entered there. Okay, traders. So far, market was quite tricky. Made a bull trap or a bear trap, actually, as we can
SOUN
just
false
see.
breakout and pulled right back down.
SOUN, Scott. Let me just check it. Yeah, hopefully it's still going to push higher. Okay, Vida is your long on JP Morgan looks really nice. Financials are extremely strong today as well, like everything indeed. At the moment, everything is just pushing higher, even Apple, by the way. Okay, which one should be the next for the long side? Maybe Roblox. Roblox seems like it doesn't want to stop either.
Come on, SOUN. Here comes the AMD trade again. AMD is going to be a breakout of the VWAP. And I'll be quick to full share size at 144.50. If this market starts to turn, which it is, remember we were just up about 20 points on the NASDAQ. We came down, now we're up 92. So we should hopefully see some buying here coming into this
Yeah.
move higher.
Actually, NVIDIA is moving to all-time highs now. Wow, it's crazy. Apple red, VDICE. Yeah, Apple is definitely not the strongest today, but still strong, indeed. What a crazy strong market again. Unbelievable.
MU not doing it.
MU still can be maybe a triple bottom. Let's see. DQQQ looks like breaking out towards to this $80 level too. Apple 1 hour chart looks like yeah, but everything else is so strong. Vida is that doesn't seem like anything is just going to stop soon on this big selling. Crazy days. And look at coin. Wow, 375 going to be touched soon. Tesla for me only over 330 decking. PayPal checking whether we have some
Okay,
buyers.
144.50, going to go to full share size AMD, target 145.
Nice. AMD, I really hope it's going to go. I am in as well. This AMD.
Continuing to climb. Let's hopefully we continue to roll with it now.
Yeah. And I don't know, the PayPal is still lack of volume, unfortunately. What I see now.
Yep.
Be careful.
Good job, Frank.
Maybe Tesla starting to be stronger. You're welcome. PRTR, Lar, I know you like this stock, but now today it's a bit weaker. You want to take it 146.55, I guess, for a reversal. Well, it's not that bad, as Scott mentioned, the
Yeah, way to
VWAP as
go.
well. It can be a good one for a VWAP reversal on the PRTR. Market is still making a bull flag, guys. Amazing. Scott, I feel like the market wants to show us a new all-time high today. We're not far away, actually. Okay. All right. Now let's see market. New all-time high or no new all-time high today? You know what, guys? Let's just do a poll. I'm wondering what do you think of that? Just a sec. Oops. Now let's see what do you think? Is it going to be a new all-time high on the SPY or not? Okay, so let's see. Also, the SPY is pulling back now. Okay. Yes, it's more at the moment, but I just encourage
Right.
you to vote. SPY triple Q in the meantime pulling back to the VWAP. Okay, there are some no's as well. 25% to the no, 75% to the yes. Getting interesting. SPY 700 by January 26. Come on, we guys, it's still just June.
And right back down on AMD. My stop loss will be 142.50 on AMD. SOU on the
142.50,
same thing.
okay. Yeah, SPY started to pull back a bit, but I think it's still just a pullback. I cannot see any strength in this moving lower, but let's see. Okay, we have more bulls in the room too, as I see. 80% for new all-time high, 20% for no new all-time high today.
Let's
Let's
go.
see.
Come on. Still hanging in there. No, I don't think the trade in AMD was late. We took the break out of the VWAP here.
Okay, guys, watch out with the AMD here. Yes, coin was a miss. I agree, the king, but you know what? As I've just seen that the Bitcoin is pulling back a little bit, I thought that it's not going to go that much higher. And actually, it does. Unbelievable.
Yep. Coin rolling now too.
Nice V dice. Yeah, I still hope AMD is going to make a reversal there. Indeed. Okay, guys, so AMD is moving lower. Unfortunately, overall market is heading back to the VWAP, but it's still nothing to do with the bulls or the strengths, in
Come
my
on.
opinion.
Killing me, AMD. Let's go.
Tesla, we should short Tesla. Yeah, actually, Jeremy, it's not going too much to the upside. We will check it. 326.
Yeah, losing day so far and not looking much better right now. MU, all that work for nothing, right? Good earnings, good call, good everything, and then Zippo.
So Tesla, maybe. Okay, guys, so I'm still holding this AMD as NVIDIA is getting higher for new all-time high. AMD is still not doing too much, and especially the MU, by the way. And Jeremy, yeah, especially if the market is going to roll over here, we can check out this Tesla for sure. Indeed. Okay, which one to check? CCL. Okay, guys.
142.50 AMD stop loss. SOUN right here at the stop loss here, just 20 cents if we break down this 970. It's too bad.
CCL is such a small daily now. I mean, on the daily, it's a very small candle. I don't like it too much, but let's see. Yep. Okay, traders. So far, interesting. Very interesting market. I would not say it's very surprising, but it's still pushing higher like crazy. Microsoft is getting closer to this VWAP, which I'm checking. Maybe Google 170, 150 can be interesting too. Scott, this market is tricky with us today again, I feel like.
Yeah, I would say the same thing. A little bit trickier market today. Obviously, it's got me fooled. I'm 0 for 2 right now. Could go 0 for 3 this morning, but hanging in there. And I just think trying to play this reversal. What I'm seeing is, if you get into a stock and the market bounces 70, 80, 90 points, you should
Yeah,
get some return on the stock, and that's not what we're seeing.
exactly. And it's so confusing that half of the big stocks are going like quite sideways or down even, and only some stocks are going really, really strong. It's interesting.
Yeah, very
SMCI
true.
is strong today as well. I just missed that stock today, guys. IONQ, Jeremy, checking. Yeah, guys, if you have anything on the radar, please just let us know, because as you see, now today it depends on how good you are at picking the right stock. And I must tell you, IONQ doesn't look bad over 41. We need a bit more volume and a bit more buyers, but looks interesting. IONQ. How about OKLO? Not the strongest either. Meta is crazy strong. Microsoft is not bad either. Apple suffering. NVIDIA, it's a beast. Weird, 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 weird. Guys, I'm going to go with my third trade here. FedEx. Nah, Diking, no, I'm not touching Boeing. No, it's still on my ban list. But I'm going to touch Roblox 10490. FedEx, which just tricked me again yesterday. Let's see how does it look like now. 22550. FedEx low volume but nice chart patterns. I agree with you guys, but very low volume today. No one is interested today too much. SMCI though, if you are checking SMCI guys, this looks like as a possible breakout over the highs. Okay, Dicking, you know what? Just for you, just now, I'm going to check BA. May used to trade BA always, right, Scott?
Yeah, no doubt about it. No doubt
No,
about it.
I just don't like this stock. Somehow I just cannot get this moves and price action. 203. Okay. Doesn't look bad, Dicking, must tell you, but all the time.
CRWV coming.
Yeah.
Again, our SOUN trade not doing anything right here at my stop loss at the 970. We're bouncing. Market bouncing now up over 100. Dow's up 160. So looking good.
Yeah. Actually, I just made a poll in the YouTube room. Who thinks we are going to go for a new all-time high? And at the moment, 79% of the traders, they do think that we are going to see a new all-time high today, because we are only $4 away, actually, a little bit more. And 21% it's for the no-go. Let's see. Ooh, CRWV, that's beautiful, Scott. Are you still holding that stock?
Yes. Which one? CRWV?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm in the stock here
Okay.
on CRWV.
Looks good. Wow, Apple, guys, it's nose diving, if I can call a red candle like that.
Apple's been nosediving for a few sessions now.
Yeah.
Interesting enough. Kicking in.
Pen checking. Oh, yes, really, Divich is right. It's almost July and tariffs are coming. So maybe the Bulls party is getting over soon. Oh, no. Yeah, Pen looks strong and but such a low volume. At least it's stable. But it's a bit low volume. And look at this circle again, guys. It's just pushing higher. Amazing. Costco, guys. It's usually low volume,
Wow,
but let's see.
CRWV running.
Yeah, it's beautiful CRWE.
Anything over the 166 can be added to on CRWV.
Nice, nice, nice.
Need AMD here, need SOUN.
Marvel is getting stronger again.
Yeah, no doubt, I'm here.
Watching Apple 200 with ice, okay. Yeah, it can be a crucial level for the Apple for sure. Spice trying to get to break the highs again, the daily highs. 50 cents, it's really good. Okay, FSLR is strong today. I'm just checking the strong stocks. Spotify, 3%. On this CRWV, it's very tempting to join. And VDA bull flagging here on the highs. Looks like my Roblox doesn't want to go down. I have not entered yet the trade though. What else? What else in here? RX, no. Marvel. Guys, if you see anything nice, please just let us know. So far, I'm still holding AMD, watching this Roblox, but this Roblox doesn't want to stop actually at all. Amazing. How extended is that?
Wow.
Crazy. IWM, Tara, IWM, it was weak yesterday. It's the small cap stocks ETF, IWM. Shares Russell 2000, and now it's pushing higher. Yeah, it's pushing the market higher too.
Still holding in there with SOUN, AMD right now.
Nice.
CRWV. Rick, I had the entry at 163, and then had come in here at 156 break, but the 163 I got stopped out.
Look at that. Apple is going down. NVIDIA going for new all-time highs.
Rick, I don't have any share size on this. I wish I did. I wish I did, but I don't on CRWV. I've got my share size on SOUN and AMD, just nothing really at all. 144 I'll add to AMD.
Yeah, me too. I'm just in the half share size anyway. Deking, Amazon, yes, actually look at this Google. This is pushing higher as well. And maybe we should keep an eye on the Microsoft. Also now it's breaking the VWAP up quite heavily. But I keep an eye on that. And guys, my Roblox doesn't want to go to my entry, so I'm just going to cancel it now. I mean the Roblox entry at least. Not my best day this week, unfortunately. Yesterday it was much better. This Apple, it concerns me a bit. It's really weak.
Yep.
It's weird to see the the triple Q to push so high without the Apple, but actually everything else is pushing up. Just Apple and MU not, indeed. Nike checking. It's not on my list today. Ooh, and that was a mistake not to have Nike today. What a beautiful VWAP breakout. Nice. Small share size, you're just entering now. Good luck with that. Scott, I think AMD still looks good. We just need
Yeah, I
some
mean, I'm hoping
improvement.
that AMD will get up and go, but
Yeah.
proof is in the pudding here.
Yeah.
You get excited, when you're down for the day, traders, you've probably been in this situation before. When you're down for the day, any type of breath in the market is like, oh, wow, here we go, here we go. And you get your hopes up and then you get crushed. So,
Yeah. I think everyone been there at least once.
oh, yeah, no doubt about it.
Nike after market close earnings. Really, I forgot it. Anyway, I was writing this in the newsletter. Thank you, Vidice, to remind us. Okay, Spite again, very slow, but quite obvious it's pushing higher. Tesla, it's amazing. It's just not going on any direction, like not higher, not lower. It's just stuck to the VWAP and that's it. This Roblox looks so tempting. I just do not want to go against the trend. MU breaking the lows. SPY to Perq breaking the highs. Crazy. Okay. MU down, Amazon up, NVDA pushing even higher. We just need the AMD. Come on, AMD, wake up. How about AVGO? Lee, are you around? I know you like this stock. Ooh, AVGO was very strong today too. I told you, I did tell you it looks great, but it's on my ban list and I'm not going to break my rules. Also, nice call, Dicking on the buying over 203. I just left it on the chart. Nice call indeed.
Yeah. We're just talking about that, and to all the traders out there that are listening to us today, I mean, trading is not easy. You go through ups and downs. I mean, my week has not been great. I had a great big Monday, which took care of a lot of my issues. Tuesday, okay day. Wednesday, yesterday, $400 day. Now, to some, $400 might be a week's worth of work or a day's worth of work. For me, it was just a not a good day. Let's put it that way. And then today I'm back. I've got two red trades, 2.5 red trades. I'm red for the day. Um, you know, I love to think sunshine and roses here, but market is not. Market's okay. Let's put it this way: market's okay. The problem is the stock. Like I said before, the stocks that we're looking at aren't running in conjunction with the market, and that's what's tough.
Yeah. Oh no, Lee. Sorry to hear that. And it's still pushing higher.
Traders, I will be right back. Just give me a couple of minutes here, Aggie. I'll be right back.
Thank you, Scott. No problem. It went to the opposite of the market on you. Yeah, I know. Well, let's just check it, guys. Here, I mean, the overall market. It's not easy to decide which direction, or I mean, which stock is going to go with the market and which is going to go opposite the market, especially when you see the big names to behave quite of, let's call it interesting. Like as I've told you, Apple is completely down on the lows. MU is weak. Also, yesterday I warned you that might it's going to be a quite of a sell on the news, maybe. Tesla is not doing anything, but NVIDIA is pushing higher, BA is pushing higher. Also, we know that there was a lot of bad news for the BA recently, and it's still quite of unpredictable, I would say. NVIDIA, it's a beast today, that's for sure. I still holding my AMD too. I'm very tempted by this Roblox too, but I would like to see a much better formation or setup for that indeed. CRWV, by the way, traders, if you're checking it or you are with Scott in that trade, indeed, it looks still very strong in my opinion. And the overall market, look at that. And now the SPY just broke the 620 or a 10. No, you see, maybe 620 next time. As I've told you, the all-time high, it's very, very close indeed. And I'm not going to be surprised if we are going to see a new all-time high before this July, when the tariffs are going to get into effect, by the way, if they will, because Trump likes to change his mind quite frequently. So let's see what's going to happen. Yes, Amazon looks much better now. Lee, I think you know what? Might is going to happen if there won't be any news regarding the what it is, the tariffs before the 1st of July, which is next Tuesday, then I can imagine that there will be some interesting profit taking there. It is, Sharko. I completely agree with you. We are just running up on what? We don't know, but let's just go with it. Guys, here comes back the AMD, and my Roblox is getting lower. I'm still thinking taking this 104.90, by the way, but I'm still not very satisfied with the Roblox volume. So today I took only half share size trades because I did not trust this market. Sharko, I completely agree with you that for me as well, it's a really strange market. We had a very ugly GDP numbers. Despite of that, everything is going higher. Tesla, it's moving like crazy. Apple is completely weak. But the rest of the stocks, I've told you, CRWV still continues. I hope you are in still, Mitskot. It's beautiful. So indeed, not easy to predict this market, and not even the market, because we have a bullish sentiment, a strong bullish run. It's okay. We're getting close to the new all-time high. I would say if there will be profit taking, it's going to be around the new all-time high or even some dollars higher. But overall, what is hard to see on this market, which stock is going to go with the market and which is going to be completely muted. We can have a guess like semicons because they were really strong. But today, for example, if you are checking the AMD and the NVDA chart, I would have bet more to the AMD than the NVDA. But it's completely opposite. Yeah, I see the nice pullback on the MU. I see the nice pullback on the MU, by the way. Doesn't look bad. Maybe 126.20. Maybe 126.20 indeed. Okay, AMD slowly but steadily. Okay, Scott, I think we can hear
It's
you now.
crazy.
CRCL for a pullback, Vida is checking. Market is still pushing higher here. CRCL, oh my goodness, I just cannot see this BA anymore. Just pushing higher. Yeah, CRCL is getting close to this 220 area. That can be something interesting. CRWV still pushing. We should watch even Microsoft around this 496, guys. This looks quite strong too.
Yeah, CRWV looks great.
Yeah.
Again, that would be that breakout. Aggie and the rest of the team here is right where my mouse is, and that's going to be the high of 165.80, 165.85, 165.86. So We'll see.
Okay.
So UN holding the VWAP here.
Yeah, it still looks okay. And AMD is trying to break the VWAP too.
Mhm.
And the SPY is just heading really close to a new all-time high, guys. Amazing. We are $4 away from a new all-time high on the SPY. DKS, it's strong too. Okay, circle is touching the VWAP. Okay. I know, D King. It always does. FedEx checking. That's why it's on my ban list. When I am involved into the trade, it's definitely a loss. When I'm not in, it's definitely a profitable trade.
Mm.
I don't like BA. Okay. FedEx is still very low volume with ICE, in my opinion. Still like a little bit, you know what? No one is interested in FedEx today. This is my feeling. Amazon is going though. Nice call on the Amazon. And let's see whether this MU can finally break this 126 again. And hurry up, AMD now, please. What a day. And tomorrow it's the last trading day of the week and news. Ooh, we will have an inflation number tomorrow, Scott. Core PC price index, 830. That's
CPC.
interesting.
Yep.
PCE. Nice, 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 nice.
It's gonna be
Okay.
halted all day. This CYN. Yeah.
Maybe it was a huge jump on that stock. It's crazy. Okay, SPY pushing higher. Let me just check where is exactly
So
the
true.
high. Okay. Now, official all-time high on the SPY is trying to check this exact day, 6/13/23. Let me just check it again. 6/13/23. Why I do remember on 6/14. No, it's 6/13/23. Okay, guys, so only $3 away from a new all-time high. Hughes doesn't stop today. No, not really. Nicely. Roblox, yes, Raspi, I'm still watching it and I like it when it's going to make a bear flag here. Also, I'm not sure I want to take anything for a short as the market is just pushing for a new all-time high. Let's see. Okay. Ooh, Amazon, beautiful call. Well done. Scott, this AMD takes ages.
Yeah.
Mm.
AMD's got a great chance to break out, but right now we're just kind of treading water, right?
Yeah,
Same thing with the market.
exactly. Tesla is showing a little bit more weakness here again. So I just do not want to touch this stock today. Okay. Market is starting to be so slow again. You know what, guys? I'm going to take a half share size on Roblox only. Okay. RBLX under 10595. I'm going to take a chance here. Let's see. Michael from the VIP room. I've been scalping Tesla, each $100 profit take and get out. That's actually a great strategy for today for the Tesla. Okay, guys, let's see whether this Roblox is going to get in. SPY is still hesitating on the highs, but just pushing higher with every move, as I see. Come on, AMD. Don't know why my Roblox got in. It was not even under 95. That's
Come on,
weird.
SOUN, do it for us now.
Yeah, SOUN is still very nicely holding here. I'm checking this circle too, if it can get back over this 220.50 maybe for a VWAP reversal. I don't know.
And maybe CRWV breaks out today. I don't know. Again, this market's been tricky for me this morning. Yep. Slow but sure. Collectively.
Tesla buy. Okay, market is still pushing higher. I guess we're going to see a new daily high soon. But it's really slow. Let me just check the volume on the SPY. Pathetically low. What a pullback. Just checking, it was 480 in the beginning of April. And now it's back to new all-time high. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
DVG is going to dream with CYN, I think.
Yeah.
Guys, stop loss on the Roblox is going to be over 10540. And I want to see a partial around 10450, 60 around.
Apparently, yeah.
Hopefully more. SPY triple Q is still strong. Now we see a small pullback, but I don't think so. It's going to be a huge sell-off on the market. It's bulls are quite stubborn today again. Roblox, yeah, I just recalled it under this 105.95 if it's going to break it through. I don't know why it got me in so soon. Maybe I did not put my entry precisely. And look at the bulls are coming back again to the SPY. Amazing. Dell is very strong today too, 4.85% higher. Our volume is not that strong though. It's okay. But this AMD, it drives me crazy.
Yeah, and that's what's happening today. We don't have a clear cut,
Mm,
we have a clear cut move um, on the indices, up and up, but these stocks that have just kind of fell off or gone flat, that doesn't really help you as far as becoming a trader. Such stocks like Tesla, AMD today,
yeah,
um, you know, SOUN.
yeah. Raspi stop loss on the Roblox, it's over 10540. Not the highs. I'm not going to wait for the highs. Triple Q looks like as a long over 79.70, by the way.
Yep.
Triple Q checking VDICE. Um, Listen, if it's breaking for 544 again, it doesn't matter what do you see on there. Indeed, it's just a reversal at the moment. What I do see, I mean, it's reversing higher again on the Triple Q and on the SPY too. Humble Ninja, it keeps freezing. Really? That's not good. How about the others? Oh, that's weird. Why this is happening? Okay, yeah, the technical team just get me as well. The tech support on the test that the stream is starting freezing. I just don't know why actually. You're working on it, guys.
Watch
Sorry for
the
that.
watch the breakout here on CRWV now, if we can go.
That's weird. Nice VDICE. Well done, JP Morgan. Yes, the king, exactly 104.95. I just recalled it. Thank you. Okay, guys, tech team is just working on the stream at the moment. Sorry for that it started to freeze. I have not touched anything. So, but I'm in soon in the Roblox and I'm still holding AMD, okay? And Roblox stop loss is going to be over 10540, by the way. And the SPY again, slowly going higher, but very, very slow market today again. Okay, guys, Roblox is in. I want to see a 104, 40, 50 for the first partial.
Just the currently right now SOUN long, AMD long, CRWV long, and I'm one of the three. I'm in the red right now. SOUN, CRWV starting to go. AMD, I'm looking for a big trade here. If I can get over 144, I'm going to add again to this trade. But right now, I'm just sitting.
Jeremy, let's hope for the AMD now. Okay, guys, Roblox 30 more cents to take a partial. Come on, AMD, come on, Roblox. Coin is still going higher? That's crazy. Wow. Oh, come on, AMD. It takes ages. At least get back to 144. Ah, now it's moving. Look at that, Scott. Now you're moving. Hopefully. Google higher, coin higher.
All right, I'm going to be gone tomorrow. I'm flying out to Michigan tomorrow for the week, for next week. So enjoy. I know you're going to, I know it's a lot of work to man the room. Ag, you'll try to help here. You'll get a mirror twice next week. So should be okay. Hopefully you slay it. Yep. Aggie's going to try to help out tomorrow. Yep. Aggie, are you able to help out tomorrow here at all?
Yeah, I'm going to be here. That's for sure.
Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Yep. Thank you, my friend. Yep. Yep. Take care, DVG. Okay, you're stuck with myself here for the remainder. I'll be here for about 15 more minutes or 20 minutes, and then take off. But again, I'm not proud of this day at all. Really, right now it's just a losing day. Not miserable, but just can't get anything to work really.
Yeah, not
Aggie,
an
how was
easy
your day
day.
today?
Still in red, but I really hope for Roblox and AMD. I like the fact that AMD is over the Viva. Finally, just pushing higher. I just don't know why it's just not moving like NVDA today. It's so hard to tell which one is going to really move. It looks so nice for an intraday breakout, at 10 o'clock, and since then it's just miserable and going down. And Roblox is just, I don't think so. It's a doubt that it's extended on the daily. So let's see whether this is the day for some profit taking. So these only these two are on my list at the moment, traders, like live trades. LAR on the NVDA, I would like to wait for this 155, 50, 60 touch of the VWAP and then look for a reversal and maybe around 156. Looks nice. Vitais, which one? Nike? Warbling before earnings. Yeah, it's quite natural behavior of the stocks before earnings. But it was a beautiful call for the long. The 61.45, still you could get some nice profit on that. Soundhound is still holding, but we really should see that back over $10. I'm holding some swings, so that's why I'm cheering up for you as well on this Soundhound. Watching this circle here too, but it's just stuck here on the VWAP another 220 for too long. Let's see whether it can make a push higher over 220. Scott, CRWV is still looking very nice indeed.
Yeah, it looks great here. I'd just like to see it now break out here, this 164. We get 164, and then really the key, like we talked about this morning in the pre-market, is 166.
Agree. Still looks really good here. Okay. SPY, of course, slowly but steadily climbing back to the highs. But nothing else on my list at the moment. Okay. Tesla is still crazy. Big candles up and down, but no clear direction.
There's the breakout CRWV.
Mm. Yeah, 165. Hopefully it's going to be broken now. Looks great. Ooh, Tesla. Back on track, looks like at least.
Yeah, it looks like DVG just left a little bit too early here on the Tesla trade.
Yeah, he was watching Tesla all day. Ah, AMD, come on. It's just married to the VWAP now. So annoying. Okay, by the way, 83% of the YouTube traders, they still think that we are going to see a new all-time high today.
Possibly
Well,
get there, yep.
yeah, SPY looks like it's going for that, no doubt. Slow but steady. Okay. Vidice, you think this is the time to long Tesla over 129? I still would like to see more buyers here though, but doesn't look bad at all. Let's see. SPY, especially as the SPY is heading for a daily high again, and $3 away we are, guys, from the new all-time high. Amazon is breaking higher. CRWV breakout just happened, Scott. Very nice. Broke 165 finally.
Yeah, 166 is the real telltale here.
It's almost there. Nice. NVDA touched the VWAP. Who was asking for the reverse? LAR? Now NVDA did touch the VWAP. So if it wants and can do the VWAP reversal, maybe around 155.20, 55.70, sorry, 55.70. Not take it before indeed, and hopefully it's going to push AMD higher too. Finally, we need to see this push here. At least back to 144, but even higher. Good luck with the long on the Tesla.
Look at CYN. Incredible, right?
It's crazy.
Somebody's making big money on it, I would imagine.
Yeah, that's for sure. You know, I wish to see something like that on the SoundHound one day as well. I just bought it for a longer term.
You will, I hope.
Okay, traders. So AMD is not moving too much. Roblox quite stuck too on my side. CRW still looks good, and VDA looks like as a possible nice VWAP reversal here if you are watching. And I think that's it on my side for today. I cannot stay anymore and babysit the trades, unfortunately. But I still staying a bit more. Have a strong feeling, Scott. We can sit here all day long for this AMD.
Yeah, really, no doubt, no doubt.
It's just in a snail mode. Yeah, with eyes,
I
hopefully
do,
it's going
BD.
to
Yep.
go.
If Tesla gets over the 330, you could come in there at
Mm.
330. It looks great. It looks absolutely great.
Yeah, this seems like a very strong resistance there, but I feel the same if it's going to push it through finally. This can be a really good trade. Oh, come on, AMD. Back to the VWAP again.
Tesla coming up. Just watch it there. The IPO is open. JCAP. JCAP. Let's put it up here. JCAP. And we get a play here on JCAP. Okay, JCAP long would be $19 here, so we can immediately put this in. JCAP long $19. If we get it,
Let's
take a
see.
look at the volume here on JCAP. Volume's really light, so probably not going to make it. We'll see.
Yeah, it's not the best. Now let me check this Tesla here. Circle just cannot make the reversal. I think I'm going to leave it alone. I'm still holding AMD and Roblox traders, but nothing else. Scott wants to take this JCAP. This is an IPO, and Tesla might. It's ready for doing something, anything for today. And for that, definitely we need to see a 330 break first. Okay, Roblox is making a reversal on this 10520. That's a good sign. And AMD is getting higher again, but nothing interesting here. AMD needs to break 144 again. 100% on Tesla, guys. Okay, let's see. All right, traders.
JCAP, nothing happening.
Not really. Seems like it's not even moving. Oh, yeah, because I'm disconnected. So of course it's not moving. Okay, my Roblox is moving lower, AMD is higher, but still just no clear move, unfortunately. And the SPY still looks like as a extended bull flag, but still a bull flag. So slowly but steadily climbing higher all the time. Yes, you did with that, but it needs to break this 330, unfortunately. I mean, this Tesla. But definitely it looks better than before to break it. Okay. Traders, in the meantime, sorry for this freezing. Hopefully for tomorrow it's going to be okay. If you like the stream, please just give us a thumbs up. Indeed, if you're new to the TEFS proprietary company's free YouTube trading room, then welcome. I'm Agi. I am the leader of the free YouTube trading room of the TEFS, and Scott, who is trading with us today, he is the leader of the TEFS VIP trading room and the 44 trading room. Indeed, we have a great cooperation with them, and in the VIP room, it's of course a subscription based service. Also through the funded account packages you can get a free subscription, and there you heard today that we mentioned DVG, for example, and Amir. So in the VIP room there are 3 fantastic traders. The leader is Scott Malatesta. He was just trading with us today, and indeed they have more than 30 years experience, like each, not together. Indeed, so really we can call them pro and veteran traders. If you would like to check out the services, education, one-on-one mentorings, guys, lots of backup from our side, not even just funding you, but definitely teaching, coaching, and backup you during your trading journey, because we know very much well that this is not an easy job to do, right, Scott? It seems
Very
like.
much true. Yeah, it's tough, and you've seen it today. I mean, as you know, I've been trading for a long time, but even like a day like today, it's not. Well, it's something that I can't get on top today. I can't get a profitable day in
Mm.
here, you know, unless we see some big turnaround this afternoon, and I'll check back in for that. But it's a tough day in the marketplace today. So, um, it happens, and you just have to control your amount of loss. So
Yeah, definitely on a day like that, risk management and the right share size is everything. Indeed.
very true.
It's always. Okay, guys, my Roblox started to go again to the right direction together with the AMD, also it's still nothing. And the SPY, of course, just gets slightly higher for a new daily high, but we are still away from the new all-time high. PLTR, yeah, it's just pulled back a lot, Lar. I was watching this as well for a possible reversal here. 144 seems like as a possible reversal, yep. However, don't forget that it got quite of a strong pullback in the recent 2 days. So watch out with your share size. We were just talking about that before. So traders, I'm going to keep my stop loss actually on the Roblox now over 105 and 30. AMD can stay under 142 and 60 now if it's going to go back. I hope we will still see a nice move to the upside. And Vida, I really hope your Tesla is going to work out now. However, it's just doing the same Tesla thing. It's getting from Tesla to Stresla, as always.
Ah, so true.
It's pulling back.
So true. You know, and these little pullbacks here, you can watch JCAP possibly take off here. Again, over 19. I'm going to nibble on this one. Volume starting to come into the stock here. We got over 1 million shares, which isn't bad. It's not great, but not bad.
Mm. Yeah, doesn't look bad at all. Oh, come on, Roblox.
Watch the JCAP trade here.
Now Triple Q is getting a little bit stronger as I see. Not even the SPY. Traders, in the meantime, if you have any questions regarding the funded account packages, challenges, TEFS trading, education, one-on-one VIP room, please just drop me an email. Here is my email address, agi@tefs.com. I'm more than happy to help you. Any questions? Yes, with a small green on Tesla and NEM, scalping day for you. Very well done indeed. On the scalping side, yeah, Tesla completely gave up. It could not manage to break this 330, as you can see. I wish I could see that drop on the Roblox, by the way, but so far it's just not going there, unfortunately. How about Soundhound? It's still strong here, but not that much. Still fighting as I see. So guys, I'm still holding both of the stocks, AMD and Roblox, nothing else. I'm going to wait here out what's going to happen. I still believe if the market is going to find another trigger or a little bit more, like fresh
Target
bulls.
20, target 20 JCAP.
Nice, Scott
Sorry,
and
Aggie.
JCAP. No,
Let's
of
see.
course.
Let's see if it happens.
Hopefully it will. IPOs can be a great trade indeed. Let me just check it on my other platform there. Oh, nice. Okay. Phew, Tesla, what an ugly drop.
Yeah, you had hopes there for a minute, right, on Tesla?
Oh, crazy. Okay. Again, AMD is going down. That's not good for me. I'm still holding on to it.